Let us describe first. This course is complete AWS plus Linux basics and shell script. The combination of these three, this is the course. The total duration of this course is 2.5 months. It will take to complete this course 2.5 months. So for learning this course, Linux basics required, that I will be covered. Shell script basics required, that I will be covered. No programming is required like Java, .NET, Python. No programming is required, and moreover, we are not writing any programming in this course. Programs are not required. We are not writing any programs. You have a laptop with this configuration for practice for each and every day. Who can join in this course, guys, please? Freshers can join in this course. Experienced students can join in this course, please. And if you join in this course, which are all the benefits, guys, please? Daily class recordings after the payment via Google Drive, you will be received from date of registration. From date of registration, you are going to be accessing up to 11 months. Resume preparation, interview question answers, 80% of soft material. So I'm going to be providing with you. So we're going to be discussing from basic level to advanced level, and each and every session is a practical oriented session. Each and every session is a practical oriented session, guys, please. And daily we're going to be spending 1 hour. That means you need to practice 2 hours per day. Totally 1 + 2, 3 hours you have to promise yourself every day. So classes are Monday to Saturday. Sometimes Saturday is holiday, but prior to one day, let you know. Maximum Monday to Saturday we have a session. Sometimes rarely we don't have any classes on Saturdays, but prior to one day I'll be informing with you. The course fees is 6,000 rupees. Course fees is what? 6,000 rupees. You are going to be paying for complete AWS course. The 6,000 rupees you're going to be paying for complete AWS. For daily recording sessions, daily recordings you're going to be receiving. For that also you're going to be paying 6,000 for this batch. For this, because of this batch, so only 5,000. Okay, for next cycle onwards, next batch onwards, it will be 6,000. That means you're going to be paying 5,000. So if you want to talk to admin, please call to 9297 9297 and 77. If any admin kind of question related to payments or else a payment gateway, whatever may be, so you need to call to them. So either you can call or else you can able to WhatsApp also, there is an issue. Okay, if this number is busy, please call to this number. And this is an exactly course content. Course content link. If you copy paste this link in the chat box, means in the browser, you can able to revise my course content. What exactly we are going to be covering in this 2.5 months, we can able to. The first document, you know very well, course overview. The second document is what exactly? AWS content. It is totally around maybe 10 pages of AWS content. 10 pages of AWS. 10 pages of AWS content. 10 pages of AWS content. So each and every student, so please be get it from chat box, or else you can take a photo. Please be take a snap by using your mobile, either offline or online. This will be further communication, please. Please take one snap, one photo by using your mobile. Yeah. So, yeah, shall we start a demonstration, please? Yeah. So before starting, let me introduce myself. My name is Maha. I have totally 15 years of IT experience. My career starts as a Java developer. Then I turn as DevOps engineer, senior DevOps engineer. From last 5 years onwards, I'm working as a senior DevOps engineer as well as AWS and with Azure also. This is in exactly my profile. So today we're going to be discussing about what is AWS. Before starting, so I'm going to be ask you one question. Please answer to me. What is an exactly application? What is an exactly application? What is an exactly application? Application is equal to website. Application is equal to websites are like a Flipkart website, like Book My Show, Redbus, IRCTC. These are all we are calling as what? Application. What is an application? The working software, which is written any programming like Java, .NET, Python. We are called as what? Application. That application we are going to be placed. We're going to be placed on servers. So the working software as an application, we are going to be placed on hundreds of servers. We're going to be placed on hundreds of servers. Once if it is placed our application on hundreds of servers, we are going to be accessing our internet as a website. I hope you people are understand what is an application. Anybody help me? Application is equal to website. That a website we're going to be host on server side. Then we are going to be accessing over a internet. So, but the next question I'm going to be ask you, what is in exactly infrastructure? So for maintaining our application, for deploying our application, we require a infrastructure. What is infrastructure? For example, to conduct this session, means this DevOps classes or what may be AWS classes, we require infrastructure or not? Chairs, tables, laptop, TV, internet connection, AC, my water bottle. These are all infrastructure or not? Without this infrastructure, can able to conduct these sessions or not? No. The same way, for maintaining our applications, for deploying our websites, what kind of infrastructure is required? That is my question. So majorly we require servers. We require servers. We require networks. We require data bases. We require storages. So these are all major infrastructure is required to maintain our websites on hundreds of servers. Clear? What is an application? We understood. What is infrastructure? We understood. But how many ways we can able to get this infrastructure? How many ways? How many ways to get infrastructure? We can able to get 3 ways totally. The first one is what? By physical environment or virtual environment or cloud environment. Either physically or virtually or cloud environment. Server is same, but way of getting is different. We can able to get servers either by physical environment or virtual environment or cloud environment. I hope you understood very clearly. So I'll repeat one more time. So for maintaining our applications, we require this infrastructure. This infrastructure either by physically or by virtually or by cloud environment, we can able to get it. But tell me, what is cloud computing? What is cloud? The cloud is nothing but a internet. But what is the computing, please? What is an exactly compute? It's a new one. So you have a computing power in your laptop or not? Yes, which kind of computing power? RAM, CPU, hard disk, we are calling as a computing power or not? That's what we're calling as a computer. So what is the computing power? Please tell me. What is the computing power? So which you having a hardware resources in your laptop. The same kind of computing power in servers also, like RAM, CPU, motherboard. The hardware which you are seeing, which we have, that we are calling as what? Computing power. But what is a cloud computing? My question is very specifically I'm asking to you. What is an exactly cloud computing? Listen very carefully. The remote placed resources. The remote placed resources like remote placed computing power. If you can able to access over a internet from your laptop is nothing but what? Cloud computing. Yeah, tell me. So what is a cloud computing? Please anybody help me. Remote placed resources. If you can able to access over internet from a laptop is nothing but what? Cloud computing. Cloud computing, we understood, it's very clear. First, let us understand what is a data center. So what is a data center? Simple way. The huge computing power, keeping in a rack wise in a big room, we calling as a data center. Just like your building, like just like your institute, just like your home, just like your apartment. These data centers are existing physically. We can able to see with your eyes. How exactly can able to touch your mobile? How exactly can able to see your laptop? Same way of physical or data centers, we can able to see with our eyes. These data centers are physically existing. So from these data centers, if we can able to access a computing power or resources or infrastructure, our internet from a laptop is nothing but what? Cloud computing. I'll repeat. These data centers are located in different geographical locations, like in US, like in Singapore, like in Mumbai, like in Hyderabad also. These data centers are physically exist throughout the globe. So from these data centers, if we can able to access infrastructure, our internet from a laptop is nothing but what? Cloud compute. Let me repeat one more time. So remote placed resources. Remote means in somewhere else, like in US, Singapore, or Mumbai. From remote placed resources, resource is nothing but what? Either server or network or databases or storages. If we can able to access remote placed resources over internet from your laptop is nothing but what? Cloud computing. I hope you people are understand very clearly what is a cloud computing. But tell me, which is easy for you? Which is exactly easy for you? Select the news and build the news. Always we are going to be preferring only select the news only. Select then use means. So any cloud is going to be providing only rental based infrastructure. We're not buying anything by using cloud. We are not buying, but we are going to be taking rental infrastructure. Instead of buying infrastructure, we're going to be taking what? Rental infrastructure. So I will give you a good example. You can understand much deeper. Just listen very carefully. So I want to go to railway station. I want to go to railway station by car. I buy car. I can able to get a car two ways. So first way, buy car, buying a car, and you need to railway station. The second option is what? Rental car, like Ola, Uber. Which is better for us? Rental always. So simply, just for reaching a railway station, are you really buying a car by spending 10 lakhs rupees? It is stupid idea, right or wrong? Instead of buying a car, just book a Ola cab. Within 10 minutes, the car is available at your doorstep. Happily can able to reach railway station. What are the tariff? Can pay up to maybe 300 to 300 to 500 rupees. That's it. After that, do not worry about the car. But still, if you have a buy a car, what will happen? We have to spend upfront amount 10 lakhs. Then that's it. No, license is required. RC copy is required. Pollution check is required. Insurance copy is required. So you have a driving license. Moreover, you have to drive. If you don't have driving, you have to hire one driver also. These are all the headaches if you want to maintain a car. Instead of that, just go for Ola car. Just go for rental car. Am I right or wrong? The same example applicable for applications also. Just for deploying our applications, really are you going to be buying a server or else rental service, which is easy for you? Rental server. So we're going to be getting rental service. And easily we are going to be deploying, means placing our applications, and we can able to fulfill our purpose easily. But instead of that, if you buy a service, what will happen? We have to keep servers in a data center, means like this big room. Who will pay the rent for every month? Current bill, who will pay? Employee salaries. There's a lot of headache. Instead of buying, we are always looking for what? Rental service for what? Maintaining, deploying our websites. This is an exactly cloud. Why we are moving into the cloud? For just rental infrastructure. Rental infrastructure. So any cloud, either Google, either Azure or AWS, any cloud. So providing rental infrastructure only. Any cloud provider, they are providing only rental infrastructure. But we are going to be learning out of those AWS, Amazon Web Services. Any cloud, same. But so providers are different. But which provider we going to be learning, guys, please? Which cloud provider? AWS, Amazon Web Services. AWS is a first to cloud provider. AWS is a first to cloud provider. AWS is a first to cloud provider in 2002, might be. So that is the reason it is a popular. It is the first provider. So because of it is occupied more than 60-50% of market. And tell me.
So, what's the difference between Amazon Cloud and Google Cloud?
We'll discuss. Okay. In AWS, we are going to be discussing totally 4 modules. Each module will take 2 weeks. Each module we're going to be spending 2 weeks of time. So what is the first module? VPC. Second module is what? EC2. Third module is what? RDS. Fourth module is what? S3. VPC is nothing but what? Network. EC2 is nothing but what? Servers. RDS is nothing but what? Databases. S3 is nothing but what? Storage. But let it be write down. So EC2 is nothing but what? Server zone. So network is nothing but what? VPC. RDS is nothing but what? Databases. S3 is nothing but what? Storage. So for deploying our applications, what kind of infrastructure we require, we can able to get it from cloud. We can able to get it from cloud as a rental based. As a rental base. First, let us understand what is a VPC, what is EC2, what is RDS, what is S3. Let us deep diving into this, please. Let us deep diving into this, please. So, what is a VPC? VPC is nothing but what? Network. VPC is nothing but what? Network. So a isolated private network, a office kind of private network, we are going to be getting over internet in a virtual form is nothing but what? VPC. I think each and every body knows how exactly network. So if you visit any office, so the computers are connecting with internet cable, am I right or not? That is an exactly physical network. Or else in your home we have a broadband connection or not? We have a modem, that modem we have internet cable connecting with your laptop or not? Even my laptop also connected with the network. Without network, there is no class for today, sir. So, but these networks are private networks. Your office network is what? Private network, which you can't be accessed from outside world. So that's the point I want to tell you. A isolated, a office kind of private network, if we can able to access over a internet in a virtual form is nothing but what? VPC. By using VPC, we can able to create n number of networks. So for example, first network is for you. Second network is for me. Third networks are for my friend. N number of networks we can able to create. There is no limit. There is no limit. N number of networks. I'll repeat this point. Listen very carefully. Anybody can getting into the AWS. You and me, anybody. But after getting into AWS, we can able to create our private section. This is an exactly your private section. No one can enter into this. You can do whatever you want here. Without your permission, no one can enter. No one can enter. We can create a service here. We can create a databases also. For example, so we have two companies. One company name is what? TCS. And second company is what? HCL. So TCS and HCL, both companies are using AWS. But once if it is getting, TCS people can able to create their own network. HCL people also can create their own network. But HCL can't be getting into TCS. TCS can't be getting into the HCL. So that's kind of like level of security is available inside AWS. So what is a network? Anybody help me? A virtual private network is your private section of AWS, where you can able to place resources like servers and databases. Who can access, who can't be accessed, we can able to write rules and regulations. Is nothing but what? VPC. Simply we can say only one word. VPC equal to network. It is more than enough to understand. VPC equal to network, private network, whatever. But what about EC2? By helping of EC2, we can able to create a server. So how exactly your laptop has, which are all the components, has your laptop, same kind of resources, same kind of component server also, like CPU, operating system, hard disk, RAM, firewall, NIC. So which are all the components available in laptop, the same kind of components available in server also. But your laptop is just for your home purpose. But server is for what? Deploying or placing our applications, please. Deploying and placing our applications. Clear, all of you? But what is EC2? So what is the computing power? RAM, CPU, whatever which I have discussed. The computing power, if we can able to access over internet in elastic form, a flexible kind of computing power over internet, if we can able to access in a virtual form, is nothing but what? EC2. 1E 2 sys. 1E 2 sys. Is nothing but what? EC2. Got it very clear. Example, to understand this, I'll give a good example you can understand. For example, I want to deploy a Hotstar kind of applications, or else a Prime Video, Netflix, any kind of website I want to host. So first, what we have to require, please, first we need to establish what? Network. Without network, there is no server. First, we need to establish what? Networking. On top of it, we are going to be creating what? First, we are going to be establishing network. Once if it is established network, we are going to be creating a server. On top of server, we're going to be host our Hotstar application. Once if it is host, we can able to access over internet from anywhere in the world, just like this. Done or happy? We are so happy. But the problem here is where exactly our customer information, either email address, phone number, communication address, where we can able to maintain in our databases, relational database services, just like your Oracle databases, MySQL kind of databases, we can able to get it. We can able to get it, please. So, but one more question is pending. By using this RDS, we are going to be maintaining our larger videos or like series, web series, so Blu-ray printed Hollywood movies, Blu-ray printed Hollywood movies. We are watching in Hotstar or not. Yes. But if it is a Blu-ray printed, how much? What is the size of this files? More than 3 GB. So can able to hold this 3 GB of files in the RDS in databases? No, we can't. That is the reason. So we are going to be using what? S3, external storage. S3 is nothing but what? External storage, simple storage services. By using S3 bucket, we can upload, we can download any kind of information, any kind of data. Means like video file, audio file, text file, PDF, doc, image, any kind of file, we can upload, we can download over internet by using any device. Any device. Example, this PPT presentation coming from Google Drive itself. The best example S3 bucket is Google Drive. How we are uploading, how we are downloading files in Google Drive, same way our S3 bucket also. Means by using AWS, we can able to get a service, we can able to create a network, we can able to get a databases, we can able to store in externally also. By helping of these 4 infrastructures, these 4 models, we can easily deploy our applications. We can easily deploy our applications. I hope you people are understand what exactly AWS. For example, we're gonna be discussing about we are gonna be discussing about network like VPC. So first we should understand what is the network basics. Directly if you start AWS, you may understand, we may not be understand. So mostly you are not coming from networking background, am I right? That is the reason first 3-4 classes we going to be understand fundamentals of network. What is an IP address? What is subnet? What is static network, dynamic network, IP addressing? subnet. So network ID, host ID, classical, classful, classless, subnetting, router, modem, CIDR. So we're going to be discussing in very depth. After understanding fundamentals theoretically, then we are going to be the same concept, same understanding in AWS in a practical manner also. And moreover, we are going to be learning each and every model GUI, graphical representation, which is very easy. Graphical represent each and every model. So we're going to be understand CLI, command line interface. By executing commands, we can able to handle AWS. So we are going to be learning CF, cloud formation also. Means same concept we're going to be reiterating. So thrice and 4 times, 3 times we're going to be learning. That's what it is going to be taking 2.5 months or else. So 50 days is more than enough. So why it is taking? Because of, so graphically we're going to be learning, commandly we're going to be learning, and cloud formation means script. We're going to be writing some formats, not a programming, not a script also. It is some kind of formats we're going to be writing, and execute we can able to create infrastructure in AWS. So this is what exactly. This is like EPC, like EC2, like S3, like RDS we are going to be discussing this. This is what exactly for today's session. Today is more than enough. So we'll be continuing. So we will meet with tomorrow also, same link at same time. So before taking your questionnaire, so I have one more time, let us revise this course overview. Let us revise one more time, course overview, please. Because some students are late joiners, that's what for them. Let them get benefited, guys. This course is completely designed with what? AWS, Linux basics and shell script. Totally, the total duration of this course what? 2.5 months. So as a prerequisites, I'm going to be covering Linux basics, shell scripts, and no programming is required like Java, .NET, not required. So you have a laptop, you require a laptop to practice. So freshers can join in this course, and experienced can also join in this course. Any graduate can join in this course. If we join in this course, which are all the benefits, guys, please, daily class recording videos after the payment via Google Drive, you will be received. After the payment, after receiving these videos, you're going to be accessing up to 11 months. So resume preparation, interview question and answers, 80% of material I will be providing with you. So our classes start from very basic level, ends with an advanced level. Each and every session is a practical oriented sessions. So daily 1 hour session, So Monday to Saturday classes, sometime Saturday also holiday, but prior to one day I'll let you know. Sunday complete holiday, there is no classes on Sunday. So you're going to be paying 6,000 rupees for AWS, for daily recordings. For this batch only 5,000. So if you want to join next batch onwards, 6,000 will be. 6,000 will be. If you want to talk to Redmi regarding fees, is what I maybe talk to him. So 9297 777. You can WhatsApp or else you can call. If it is this number is busy, please call to this number. And it is an exactly course content link. If you copy paste this link in the chat box in browser, you can access our course content link. Once if it is double click on this, it will be open. Please be open. It is totally around maybe 10 pages of AWS content. Please revise once. Yeah. So that's it, guys. Please, my end. So do you have any questions, please? Any questions, please? Sarita, please wait. Definitely, I will talk to you. Please wait, Sarita. Please wait. Is there any live class or recording sessions? Each and every session is a live. So how exactly you attend the classes? Same every day. but after the session, I'm going to be providing recording also. But by helping of recording, you're able to practice. Recording is only for practice. You are regular attending sessions. After the session, you have any query, any doubt, please revise the class. Still you have any question after recording, you can clarify by next class also. So recordings, what is intention for recording? For recording, practice purpose. Venkat, yeah, you can. For this batch, 5,000. 5,000 with recordings. Sachin, I clearly mentioned 5,000 for what? For regular classes, for daily recordings, Venkat. Venkat, please, definitely I'll talk to you, please, definitely. One by one, please, definitely. So Abhijit asked this question, what about AWS certifications? You can able to do AWS certification, solution architect. After completion of this course, you can able to eligible to do certification, online exam. Eligible certificate, Abhijit. AWS certificate in AWS website. That will cost around maybe more than 18,000. Abhijit, yeah. No one. Anil, this is an exactly AWS administrator. Anil, answer is no for you. How much that cost? Obviously, around maybe 18,000. I didn't aware of that. Please, you can cross check it, please. Will you provide a certificates? After completion of course, you can receive a course complete certificate from our institute also. AWS certificate is different, our course institute certificate is different. Madhu. Venkat, please wait. I will talk to you. Sada, please. When you have to pay today, you can pay. If you're interested, you can pay today or tomorrow also you can pay. There is no problem. But we are going to be conducting 2-3 demos only, not long weekdays demo sessions. Maximum 2-3. Then we're going to be start regular sessions, please. First demo. What is this developer SaaS certificate? This is will help you. No one. ELK. ELK we are going to be. Terraform is not in this, Sada. ELK we are going to be learning. ELK is covered. Yes. Sada, ELK is going to be covered, please. Yes, definitely, Abhijit. Yeah, you can able to do that. Abhijit, yes. Yeah. So still, do you have any other questions, please, all of you? Chat box. So who want to talk to me? Can you reply in the chat box? I will unmute. You can talk to me. Sarita and Sada. Sarita. 1 second. One by one, please. So a lot of people want to talk to me. First, let me talk to Venkat, okay? Then go for Sada. Go for Sarita. Venkat, please. Venkat, please. Okay, Venkat.
Yeah. Hi, sir. Sir, actually, I have some queries like regarding, like it is a admin course or AWS development course, sir?
It is purely AWS administration.
So in AWS, again, development also is there. I mean, actually, I want to the AWS development. So
you can able to do that also, but it is purely designed for AWS administration. Maybe if you service Lambda services, DAO tools. Yeah, you can also, but
so okay. So this course is usable for the PySpark also. Actually, I am working on PySpark. So even I wanted learn the AWS. So which one I have to learn? Even still I have confusion. AWS admin I have to learn, or AWS development I have to learn for the PySpark developer. So that is I'm asking. Which one I have?
AWS developer you have to learn.
Developer. Okay, this course is not usable, sir, for the PySpark.
No. Some few services are different. That's it.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay.
So Suresh asked this question. So which is a better cloud? AWS, Azure, GCP. All are same. But I recommend among any one of. One cloud should be perfect. One cloud should be perfect. And if you learn one cloud, the remaining clouds are very easy to learn. I recommend AWS because of learning AWS. Then Azure. Suresh, these two are important. First AWS, then Azure. GCP is not required. If it is possible, we're going to be adding those services, Lambda services, some services we have, please. Please, Gauri, please wait. So some other students are in the keep in the line. Please let it be. What next in the line, please? Sarita. Sarita, please talk to me, please.
Will you cover Jenkins, GitHub, Docker?
That will be covered in DevOps course.
This is not DevOps course?
No, this is not a DevOps course. DevOps will be 13th February, 6 p.m.
Okay.
I will be teaching DevOps also, but timings are different.
Okay, Kubernetes also will you teach? Kubernetes also will you teach?
Yeah, Kubernetes, Jenkins, Maven,
Okay.
Ansible, Chef, Vagrant, Kubernetes, Docker, AWS, all together.
Okay. How to create accounts, sir? By debit card or credit card?
Debit card. Azure is debit, AWS is debit card, any Visa, MasterCard. I will explain next class. How to create AWS account, I will explain. I will show you.
Okay.
The class itself, I will
What is
explain.
the difference? Yeah, you have already started one class in the morning.
Okay.
Morning 7 o'clock. Your new batch has started. What is the difference between morning classes and evening class course?
So morning 6, 7 a.m. is a DevOps classes and completely DevOps plus AWS, both are included. It is only purely discussing only AWS, no DevOps here.
Okay, DevOps.
There is
In
no
morning, yes, sir. I have one doubt. In morning session, we will complete all Docker, Kubernetes,
all
AWS.
together. That classes it will be more than 5.5 months. But this course is completed in 2.5 months.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Sarita. Okay, then what next? Sadhana. No, so because of my students, some students are joining DevOps demos also. That's what they confuse it. So this course is only purely AWS. But morning session which I conducted, that is DevOps plus AWS. The difference is that. Don't be confused. Okay, Sada, please.
Hi. So I'm actually looking for application development point of view.
Okay.
So do you think this course will be helpful?
No, as of right now, we are focusing only AWS administration part.
So I'm pretty new to the AWS, means I don't have any basic knowledge also.
No,
so is it a good starting point?
Yeah, you can start from here. You can switch as a development environment. So you can do that.
So do you have any developer course going on or anything upcoming?
I will let you know, please, in future.
Okay, and in this course, by any chance, you will cover those topics like Terraform or Lambda basic thing?
So Lambdas we are going to be included. Terraform is I'm thinking about that. Not as of right now, it is not included. In future, we're going to be include Terraform also.
Okay, and in developer course, all this Terraform will be there.
Yes. Terraform is.
And you are going to take care for the developer also.
Yes, I will, but not as of this course. There is no. I didn't include those topics.
Okay. Do you have any plan for the developer course upcoming?
Yeah, I will be, sir.
Okay, nothing scheduled now.
As of right, there is no schedule.
Okay, and last question. So for certification, which certification will be helpful?
AWS Solution Architect.
Okay, so you are saying after completing this course, I will be able to write AWS Solution Architect without taking any further classes?
Yes, you can.
Are you going to provide with some question and answer?
Yes, dump I will provide. Don't worry.
Cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah. Then what next? Who is talking, please?
Hi, sir.
Yeah.
So the same doubt what he has asked. So I'm a Java developer. So will this course will be helpful, or do we have any other courses?
No, is helpful, but some few services we need to add it here. like Lambda and Terraform. That will be maybe we planning for next batch.
Yeah, can you
As of
please
right.
send those details if it is scheduled to me, because I'm interested
As
to
of right,
join.
not scheduled, but we plan for next batch definitely.
Yeah, yes, sir. So for the online students, for the questionnaire answer section, so after the end of these sections,
End of the section, middle if you discussion, definitely
okay.
the remaining people will be disturbed.
Okay,
So
so
that is
like this, what we are
you can,
having now.
yeah, you can ask in the chat box. I can definitely reply. But so voice audio chat might be none.
Okay, yes, thank you.
Sachin. Yeah, please wait, Sachin. Sachin Javed. Please.
Hello.
Yeah, please, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, my question is that along with this course, you are going to teach us Linux and Shell also.
Obviously, Linux basics and shell script also.
Okay. Yeah.
So is there any other in the queue, please? Is there any other students want to talk to me? Can you reply in the chat box? Is any other student want to talk to me? Ritish, 1 second, Ritish.
Hi, sir.
Ritish.
Actually, I have 6+ years of experience, so I just want to transition my career into this AWS. So just
Okay.
want to know, is this course like for starting? Is this course sufficient for me to just transition my career?
Yeah, you can, Ritesh.
Okay.
Okay.
But one more thing is there. Suppose I want to transition, do I need to show any extra experience in this? Suppose as a fresher, if I want to go, then is it
No. You're already experienced and you have to show an experience only.
right? Like how much should I show?
You
Like,
can show minimum 2 to 3, 2.5.
but for that, I just need to show any kind of projects as well, right? That I have completed.
Yeah. I will explain those things.
Okay, that will be covering, right?
Yes.
Okay, and this is the admin course, right, sir?
Yes. Administration course.
Okay,
Thank you.
and how the practicals will be covered, because I'll be joining this course online. So
So
just
that's
wanna
what
know.
each and every session is a practical oriented session, and I will explain each and everything in front of you live. The
Okay,
same thing you have to simulate in your laptop. Still, if you have any struggle, so you can revise the class by using recordings.
okay,
Still, if you can't do that, you can track the next session by end or beginning of the session. You can do that. Still, if you can, you can talk to me like this. Still, if you can, you can share your screen. I can able to help you.
okay. And so, will there be any assistance in interviews or
Entry
also?
question and answer. I will resume preparation. Entry questions. I will share. Don't worry.
Okay, that will be assisted. Fine, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. So, is there any question offline students? Yes, please. So we will be continue by tomorrow with same link at the same time. Tomorrow we have a session with the same link, same time. We'll be continue by tomorrow. Thank you. Thanks a lot. We'll be continue. Thank you.
Please keep everybody mute. So, good morning, everybody. Welcome to my demo class. So, this course is, what is this course? This is pure Angular latest version only. Okay, right. So, whatever the latest version also, you can, okay, you will get it here. Right. So, in Angular wise, we are going to discuss the latest version only. Right. So now what is Angular? So this is the demo class. Demo class means starting class. This is the day one class. So in the day one class, only introduction can be possible. So before going to the introduction, I will introduce myself. My name is Ramesh. I have 30 plus years of experience as a web developer and a trainer. Right. So now coming to this introduction of Angular. Introduction means what is Angular, who developed Angular, all those things. Okay, right. So before going to that, I want to tell you one thing. I don't have any pre-written material. Whatever the notes is required, I will give it in the class itself. Okay. After making payment, you will get the videos through Google Drive. Videos are not downloadable. They are just watchable. They are watchable. But okay, right. So files I will upload. Those can be downloadable. Okay, right. So yeah, videos everybody will get after making payment. Monday to Friday only classes, daily 1 hour class. Okay, Monday to Friday classes, daily 1 hour class. Okay, right. So what? I don't have any pre-written material. Don't expect anything, any material. Okay, right. So but notes I will provide. Right. So now coming to this introduction. What is Angular? So Angular is a MVC structure followed client-side framework. Angular is a MVC structure followed client-side framework developed by Google company by using TypeScript language. Angular is a MVC structure followed. Angular is a MVC structure followed client-side framework. Okay, Angular is a MVC structure followed client-side framework developed by Google company by using Angular language. So I will explain this about MVC structure a little bit later. Now coming to this client-side framework. So in the software industry, we have two types of technologies: client-side technologies and server-side technologies. So as per your knowledge, respond. What is the difference between them? What are client-side technologies and what are server-side technologies? What is the difference between them? As per your knowledge, respond. Hello.
Consider the UI development only.
Okay. Who is this? Sorry.
Natas here. Client side is, I mean, you cannot interact with the backend side. Only request getting the request is in the backend side. Backend side in the getting the response to client to response to client side.
Okay. Right. So any other answers? Ganesh Karnakar Reddy, Shravan Kumar.
Server-side technologies like Java and Python, it will be the backend database will connect to. And it is HTTP serverless request.
Okay, right. So yeah, now I'm going to tell you my point. Right. So the technologies, okay, the technologies. What is that? Client-side technologies, not such server-side technologies. What is the difference between them? 1 second, wait. Priya is not getting my voice.
Little bit voice breaking, sir. Your voice between between the voice.
1 sec. Everybody getting any audio issues from me, from my side?
Yeah, no, sir. I can hear you properly.
No,
So
sir.
I think, yeah. 1 second, wait. This is for only Priya only, okay, not for everybody. Right. Once leave this and come again. Angular is a MVC structure followed client-side framework developed by Google company. Okay, so Google company. Okay, right. So I've asked the question is, what is the difference between them? What is the difference between client-side technologies and server-side technologies? Okay, Right. So what is the difference between client-side technologies and server-side technologies? So the main difference is by using client-side technologies, we cannot store our data permanently. Okay, by using client-side technologies, we cannot store our data permanently. But by using server-side technology, we can store our data permanently. We can store our data permanently. Okay, by using client-side technology, we cannot store our data permanently. But by using server-side technology, we can store our data permanently. How we are able to store our data permanently? How we are able to store our data permanently? So if you want to store your data permanently, we should store the data in a database. We should store the data in a database. So, okay, so the technologies, whatever you are using, that should have the capacity to connect with the database. The technologies, whatever you are using, that should have the capacity, okay, to connect with the database. Those technologies can be called as server-side technologies. The technologies who doesn't have the capacity to connect with the database, those technologies can be called as client-side technologies. Those technologies can be called as client-side technologies. Clear it, everybody? Okay. So the client-side technologies, by using client-side technologies, we cannot connect our data with the database. Understand it, everybody? We cannot store our data permanently. By using client-side technologies, we cannot store our data permanently. Those will work on client side, and that means users computer level only it will work. Okay, if you are able to store your data also, that is also temporarily. That is also only in that particular user so computer you can store your data. That's it. Okay, but server side technology means we can store our data in a database, so everybody can see the same data. For example, Amazon.in. The data whatever you are saying in the Amazon.in, that is coming from the database only. So everybody can see the same data. Everybody can see the same data. Understand it, everybody? For example, if you are searching for any issues, everybody in the India can see the same information, same shoes. Okay, everybody, right? So that is the difference. Client-side technology means only in that user's computer only they will store the data. Only in this computer only we can store our data. Only that particular user can see that. Server side means we will store the data in a database independently server. So we are by using our server side technology like PHP, .NET, Java, Python. Okay, by using those type of technologies, we need to connect with the database. After connecting, we need to retrieve the data, and the data we will display. Is it point clear, everybody? Yes, point. Difference between client side and server side technologies.
Yes, sir.
I want everyone's response. Prasad, Ramesh, Pratiksha.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Priya Mahajan.
Yes, sir. Now it's
Right.
audible.
Yeah, right. Shobha, Soumya Lakshmi, Vaibhav.
Yes, sir.
Right. Vijay Krishnan. Right. Now framework. So why everybody using framework nowadays? Why framework? It is a client side framework, right? So we understand the difference between client side and server side technologies. Now we need to understand about this framework. Why everybody using framework to develop their application nowadays? As per your knowledge, you can respond. Hello. Okay, right. Now I will compare with real world example and then I will explain why we will use a framework like that. Then you will understand better. Okay, right. So why everybody using framework nowadays means, for example, if I compare with real world example, suppose you have 10 crores of money with you. You want to start a software company. You want to start a software company. So if you want to start a software company, you have two options. One option is you need to purchase some land, Okay, depends upon your requirement. You need to recruit an engineer to plan for your office. Okay, please keep everybody mute. Netaji, don't unmute yourself. I'm getting some resound. Netaji, please keep yourself mute. Please don't unmute yourself, kindly. I'm getting some noise. I'm sorry, but getting so much noise. Attend through only one device. If you are attending through two devices, please attend through only one device. That is also connect through headphones. Not only for Netaji, for everybody. Right. So you have two options. Okay. What is that? One is you need to purchase the land, and according to your requirements, you need to. Netaji, click mute it, Netaji. I'm getting some noise from your side. Or else any other person.
Sir, some other, sir. Some other person.
Ganesh, put yourself mute.
Give me 1 second, sir. Actually, I switch. Or you can make me.
No, if I mute, you cannot speak. That's why. Yeah, right. So you need to recruit an engineer to give plan for your office. Why? Because depends upon that plan only. We need to understand how much concrete we need, how much bricks we need, how much iron we need, all those things. Clear it, everybody. So depends upon that only. We need to. Okay, depends upon that only. We need to order. So after purchasing everything, after recruiting everyone, after purchasing everything, still we need to wait 1.5 years to 2 years to complete that building. 1.5 years to 2 years to complete that building. Okay, then only we can start our business production. Then only we can start our production. Right, everybody? Then only we can start our production. Right. So there is second option also there. What is that? Already some nice realtors are there. They have completed some nice buildings. So according to our test, we will go to the buildings, and whatever building is suitable for our requirement, what we will do, we will occupy that space. Right, everyone? We will occupy that space. We will occupy that space, and we will what we will do, we will occupy that space by paying money. Okay, whatever building is suitable. Okay, so that space will take it for lease also, or else you can purchase immediately also, or else we can take it for rent also. Whatever it may be, we can take it. Clear it, everyone? Okay, and according, if any modification is required, depends upon that building structure and that floor structure, we need to modify. Depends upon that building structure or floor structure, we need to modify. Okay, everybody, depends upon that building structure and floor structure, we need to modify that. Modify that. Okay, and then immediately we can start our production. So it will take minimum 15 days to 1 month. So which one you will choose? You will wait up to 2 years without income, or else within 1 month you will occupy and you will start the production. First one or second one? Which one you will prefer? Respond, everybody.
Second option from my end.
Right. Any other persons? Why only one student is responding? Respond, everybody, confidently. Hello. Hello. Are you getting my voice? Offline class, yes, it will start little bit. We will talk in the later. Viber, I should not discuss here. Right.
It's clear, sir. You're audible.
No, I'm asking a question. Everybody, which one will prefer? Frame means first option or second option?
Second option.
I explain an example, right?
Second option.
Okay. Generally, we'll go for second option. Why? Because less time, and immediately we can start our production. That means we will get some money also. So most of the people will go to the second option. Okay. Right. Okay. So why it is very easy also, and it is very less time also. Okay. So like that, whenever you are developing an application, we can have two choices. we can develop our application by using any core language, or else we can go for any frameworks is available. So if you choose core language, what happens is, as a programmer, whenever you are developing an application, we need to take care of three things. One is performance. Okay. Second one is security. Okay. And the third one is SEO friendly URLs. So performance. Why performance is required? For example, PhonePe. You are the owner of PhonePe. You want to transfer 20 rupees of money for your friend, or else you have purchased a curry from a curry point. You want to transfer 20 rupees for them. So it is taking 2 hours time. Okay, to transfer 20 rupees of money. Okay, so anybody encourage your app? See, somebody is sending PhonePe through 1 rupee also. Immediately they are receiving it, but it is taking 2 hours time to send single rupee also, 20 rupees also, 20,000 rupees also. Okay, it is taking 1 hour time, 2 hours time, like that. Anybody encourages your application?
No.
Respond.
No, sir.
Okay, nobody.
No.
Why?
It's
Because it is
performance
very
issues.
late. Yeah, it is very late. Though your application is good, since it is very late, okay, nobody encourages your application. Okay, so what they need to do? How at the same time, how many people are using? How many people, real customers are there? And in that situation, in that time, suppose now it is 7:30, there is 20 crores of people are using PhonePe. Think like that. In the 20 crores of people at this moment, okay, 5 crores of people are operating at the same time. In that case, what they need to do? Nobody's application should be stuck. Okay, and everybody can send the money to anyone also. Understanding, right? And one income should not get into others account. That means you are transferring 20 rupees money. Somebody is transferring 20 rupees. You should not get that 20 rupees to your account. Whatever the money deserve, from where you need to deserve, okay, from where you need to get, from that person only, that much amount only you need to get. Okay, one person session is not a conflict with other person session. All those things we need to take care of that. That is comes under performance. Okay, and performance especially means faster. Okay, right. So your application is taking 2 hours of time to send 20 rupees also. So nobody encourages. Why? It is very late. So how much secure also it should be perform very well. Okay, right. Now your application, you are the owner of PhonePe. Your application is faster, but you have sent 200 rupees for your friend. Okay, it is transferring within a time 1 second or 2 seconds only. But in that 1 second or 2 seconds, somebody hijacked that. Somebody theft that money through online, through hacking. So anybody, so like that, so many lakhs of issues came in a same day. So anybody uses our application? Respond everyone. This time performance
Not
is
easy.
good. Okay, but nobody is getting money. Somebody is thefting that. Respond everybody.
Yeah, first of
Anybody
all, not the theft
Nobody.
is a security issue. Security issue. That's what not using.
right? Okay, security. So since though your application is faster, since there is no security, nobody uses our application. So as a programmer, okay, of course, a programmer means entire application cannot done by only one programmer. Okay, but as a programmers, we need to take care of three things. One is performance, second one is security. Okay, this is the purpose. Okay, right. Okay, right. And the third purpose is, third one is SEO friendly URLs. Why we require SEO friendly URLs? For example, you are developing an movie articles website. So then what happens? They will search in the Google. Somebody knows your application directly. Somebody, what they will do? They will search in Google only. Prabhas latest news. Okay, Prabhas at Krishna's funeral. Okay, latest. Okay, this thing, right? Prabhas Adipurish trailer. Okay, Prabhas, okay, something like that they will search. Okay, in that case, what we need to do? Your application should come in the first page. Your application should come in the Google's first page results, that is also first 5 results, or else, yeah, first 5 results are preferable. Okay, so what the other person, okay, understanding or not? Respond please.
Yes, sir. Understand.
Okay, right. So that purpose, what is the thing we need to do? In that case, we need to guess that keywords, what the user will type in the Google. We need to guess that, and we need to do SEO friendly, SEO, search engine optimization. Of course, that is not our task. Every company there will be SEO persons will be there, but we need to have some little bit knowledge about other departments also. That's what I'm telling is. So for that purpose, we need to do SEO, search engine optimization. So that SEO means that search engine optimization means can be has that search engine optimization means one of them is URL, Google friendly URLs also, SEO friendly URLs also. Prabhas hyphen latest hyphen news, Prabhas hyphen Adipurush hyphen trailer, something like that you will see in the URL, like whenever you are reading any movie articles. So that is called SEO friendly URLs. Depends upon that also, depends upon that keywords also. Okay, depends upon the SEO friendly URLs also. Our web page will come in the first page of the Google results. Not only Google, any other search engine URLs also. Okay, search results also. Clear it, everybody? So as a programmer, we need to take care of these 3 things. Okay, understanding everyone? Kindly respond. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
what are those? Performance, security, and SEO friendly URLs. So if you choose core language to develop your application, as a programmer, you need to take care of these 3 things. Framework also, these 3 things we need to take care. But if you choose core language, what happens is to give that basic structure as performance wise, security wise. Security means automatically that doesn't come like our real life security guard. Okay, security means how we are programming, how much we are calculating, how much we are preventing unnecessary stuff, that comes under security. Okay, right. So if you choose any core language, what happens is to give that basic structure related to okay, application related performance also, application related security also, it will take minimum 3 months to 6 months time to give only structure and security related code. That is also okay, right? There is nothing you are dealing with business logic, only security and performance related and SEO friendly URLs related code. That structure it will get minimum 3 months to 6 months time, and then only you can start actually business logic application, business application. Okay, business logic. Okay, same thing you can do if you choose any framework within a single day also. That means, okay, if you choose any framework, what happens within 1 or 2 minutes we can download that framework, and within 10 to 15 minutes we can change the basic configuration, basic settings in that framework, and immediately we can start our production. That means business logic, we can start our business logic. So that's why everybody using framework nowadays. Why? Because framework is framework nothing but a structure for an application. It will give a basic structure for our application where we should write our business logic, where that means okay, where we need to write our database related logics, where we need to write our user interface related logic, how we should work, okay, how URL should be manipulated, how security works, how a security should work, all those things they will give some basic structure. Understanding my point? Hello. So a framework is nothing but a structure of the application. Okay, code related structure. Okay, partitions. Okay, here we have database related queries, here model related means here complicated logic related things, here are some place user interface related things, all those things they will give. Clarity, everybody? Kindly respond. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. So that's how it will works. Okay, so yeah, which one will prefer? You will wait 3 months to 6 months time to write business logic, or else within single day you want to start? Respond, everybody. Core language or framework? And one more thing is core language. By using core language, how much securely also you can write. Why? Because you are constructing that entire thing from the like scratch level, from the very basic level onwards. You are though it is late, but however you have constructed in that same way it will work. How much securely also you can write, or else how much low level programming also write, without security, without performance, only symbol wise also you can write. But framework, every framework if should release means that should follow some standards. That should follow some standards. Since that framework is following the standards, your application also will be in standards. Okay, your application also will be in standards. So by using core language, we can develop your application standard, or else cheap standards also we can develop. But framework, it must be with standards only. We need to maintain proper structure only. Okay, right. So that is also one of the reason to develop their frameworks nowadays. To develop their application by using frameworks nowadays. Is this point clear, everybody? Respond, please. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes.
right. So this is how, and this is how it will works. Okay, this is how everybody using frameworks nowadays. Okay, so it will give some basic basic structure relate our application like performance wise and security wise and SEO friendly URLs wise. Depends upon that structure only we need to manipulate our application. Depends upon that one. Okay, right. So which company developed this? Google company. Okay, which company developed this? Google company. By using which technology? By using TypeScript language. What is that? TypeScript language. So every framework should develop by using any language only. Every framework should develop by using any language only. For example, Struts, Spring, Spring Boot or Hibernate. Those are all Java related frameworks. Coordinator, Laravel, those are all PHP related framework. Django, that is Python related framework. Okay, MVC framework, that is related to .NET, I think. Okay, right. So like that, every framework developed by any core language only. Clear it, everybody? Every framework developed by any core language only. Okay, right. So like that, this one, what is that? Angular also developed by TypeScript language. So that's why in the starting of the classes I will discuss TypeScript also in the course. Okay, no need to worry, I will teach here TypeScript also. Clear it, everybody? In this course I will discuss with you TypeScript also. Okay, right. So now coming to this TypeScript. So what is TypeScript? TypeScript is nothing but superset of JavaScript developed by Microsoft company. Okay, who is okay? Google company developed Angular, Microsoft developed TypeScript. Now tell me, and Angular developed by TypeScript language. Now tell me, who is the owner of Angular? Google or Microsoft or both? Respond, everybody.
Both, sir.
Both, sir. Microsoft and Google.
Actually, Google only. Okay, if there is
Angular.
any, okay, actually Google only the owner. Why? Because TypeScript developed by Microsoft, not Google directly. Please keep everybody mute. Suppose you are developing, please keep everybody mute. Suppose you are developing an application by using Java language. Okay, so who will be the owner? You, or else who developed Java language, that person will be the owner. Respond, please. Hello?
Java is developed by Oracle.
I'm not asking about who developed anything. I'm asking about simple thing. Okay. You are developing an application. Okay. You are developing an application. For example, okay, you are developing an application. So for example, Ramesh Java tutorials or something like that. You are developing an application. You are writing the code for it, that application. So who is the owner? You will be the owner, or else who developed Java language, that person will be the owner. Respond. Hello.
Me.
Developer only, sir.
Who write the code, he will be the owner.
That's one
That means,
owner.
okay, right. So like that, The Microsoft people develop TypeScript only. Okay, but I am interested in TypeScript. I have developed, I have converted, I have customized that TypeScript in my own way, and I have named it as Angular. So who is the owner? Who developed Angular directly? He is the owner. Okay, so Google is the owner for Angular. Okay, directly, not the Microsoft. Microsoft is owner for TypeScript. Clear it, everybody? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Clear.
Okay, right. So now what is TypeScript? TypeScript is nothing but superset of JavaScript. TypeScript is nothing but superset of JavaScript. So what is superset of JavaScript? What is superset of JavaScript? Superset of JavaScript means modified version of JavaScript. What is that? Modified version of JavaScript. Okay, or extended part of JavaScript. For example, I have taken A into my hands and have converted into B. So now there is a difference between A and B or not? Respond everybody. You have taken apple into your hand and you have converted as mango. Don't ask me, sir, how to convert apple into mango. Don't ask me like that. You have converted, assume like that. You have converted, you have taken apple into your hand and you have taken it, you have converted as mango. So there will be a difference between apple and mango or not? Respond everybody. There will be differences between apple and mango or not?
Yes, sir.
You are answering my question. Why everybody is silent? You have taken apple into your hands and you have converted as mango. There will be differences or not? Simple question I'm asking. Respond everybody.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Different.
Yes, sure.
The
It
difference.
is there.
Okay, right. Like that, Microsoft people taking JavaScript into their hands. Okay, and they have converted as TypeScript by changing the programming. Now there will be differences or not? Before conversion, after conversion? Yes, there will be some differences. Okay, right. So this is the differences. What is the difference between JavaScript and TypeScript? Okay, right. So first difference is JS is loosely typed language and TS is strictly typed language. So loosely typed means by dancing we can type, and strictly typed means by seriousness we need to type. No, here typed means data types. So whenever you are programming, we need to deal with the data. Whenever we are programming, we need to deal with the data. So whenever you are dealing with the data, there will be different types of data also there. Okay, some data will be numbers, some data will be alphabets, some data will be alphanumerical values, some data will be alphanumerical special characters, some data will be true or false only. So whenever you are dealing with the data should assign to any variable. Okay, so whenever you are dealing with the variable, whenever you are working with the variables, whenever you declare at that time only, you need to tell what type of data it should accept always. So in the strictly typed languages, but in the loosely typed languages, no need to tell. Okay, so as a programmer, we need to deal with the data. Whenever you are dealing with the data, we need to assign the data to a variable. And whenever you are assigning to a variable means you should tell what type of data you should accept every time. When in the strictly typed languages, where in the strictly typed languages. Okay, but in the loosely typed languages, no need to tell. Clear it, everybody? Respond please. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. So for example, where x equal to 10, x equal to Ramesh and console.log x. See here, I am want to deal with the data 10 now. Okay, and it assigned to a variable called x. Okay, right. And what is this? X equal to 10. Okay, right. So in the next time, what I'm doing, x equal to Ramesh, console.log x. So now respond everybody, what is the output I will get? 10 Ramesh or error in the JavaScript. Respond everybody. Just guess. Just
Ramesh.
Okay, we'll get the output as Ramesh only. Why? Because this is a loosely typed language, so no need to mention here the data type. Okay, so what is the latest value? Only it will consider that latest value only, and it will give that related output. For example, same thing I'm doing with the TypeScript, where x equal to 10, x equal to Ramesh, and console.log x. Now what is the output I will get? Respond everybody. What is the output I will get?
10, sir. 10.
Okay, 10 Ramesh or error. What is the output I will get?
Error, sir, error.
Why error?
Two values instead is which one is system is taken is confusion. So that's what it is.
Sorry.
X values, two values is x is 10, x is Ramesh. Which one is to consider two x value? That's why error is coming.
Okay. Any other answers?
Data type, sir. Data type is different.
Data type is different. Okay, but I did not mention there any data type right here. See it, I did not mention any data type. So your answer is correct. That means it will throw error. Why? Because this is a strictly typed language. So since it is a strictly typed language, we need to mention here the data type also. But here I'm not mentioning data type. So just because of not mentioning the data type, it will throw error. No, not that for the error. Why? Because if you don't mention the data type, what happens is depends upon the first value. For example, line number 23 and line number 24. X is 10 here, X is Ramesh here. So which is the first value? 10 or Ramesh? Which one? Respond everybody.
10.
10 only. So it depends
10.
upon the first value, automatically will assign the data type. That is the advantage of the TypeScript. If you assign the data type, it's okay. If you don't assign, what happens? Depends upon the first value, it will assign the data. So what is the first value here? 10. 10 means what? Number. So automatically x becomes number data type. So then what happens? Every time if you want to modify the value, that should be number only. Every time if you want to modify the value, that should be number only. For example, if you write here 10, you have written here Ramesh, and in the here you are writing console.log x. What happens? You will get the output as error. Why? Because here x is 10. So this is the first value. So automatically x becomes data type as number. So always x expects accepts also. Only number as the data. Only number as the data. Clear to everybody? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Since here, yeah, data type and the data. That means data type is number, data is string here. So data type and data is not matching. It will throw line number 25 error. Why? The data is not matching. For example, if you write here 15 here like this, what is the output I will get? 10, 15 or error? Respond everybody. What is
This
the
is
output
also
I will
string,
get?
sir.
Error.
Error,
Error.
sir.
Why?
This is also this is
So, yeah,
inside
error.
the
Why?
error.
Because,
Yes.
right. Because you are writing number, but you are writing the double quotation. Since you are writing in the double quotations, this also can be treated as number. This is also can be treated as string only. Okay, so that's why you'll get error. For example, here I'm writing x equal to 15. Now what is the output I will get? 10, 15 or error?
15.
15 only. Why? Because x value is 10 here, x value is 15 here. So whenever the data type is matching, it will take the latest value only. Whenever the data type is not matching, then it will take the first value as the data type, main data type. Okay, right. Whenever the data is matching, it will consider only the latest value. So x 10 and x 15. What is the latest value? Number 24. So x value will be number 15 only. Here data is number, here also data is number. So data type is matching. It will focus on the latest value only. Clear everyone? Kindly respond. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's it everybody. Okay, so this is the first difference. So there is other difference also there, but we have only 5 minutes time only there. We cannot discuss that much clearly. So tomorrow class I will discuss this all the 3 differences one more time. Okay, everybody, right? Now in the end of the course, what is the project we are going to do? That is what I will discuss with you. Of course, we will work with REST API and we will do the CRUD operations also. But after that, we will do one more thing. CRUD operations, almost any application, there is a 60%. CRUD operations is 60%. Adding, retrieving, updating, and deleting. That is also I will tell you. And we will do this thing also. What is that is? This one. See here, everybody. You are able to see this or not? Hello? Right. So this is the thing we are going
Visible,
to do.
sir. Yes.
Okay, right. This is the application. That means not this is not video game. This is what is somebody is there. Suppose I have a video game. I will release the trailers and all those things. And some other person is there, some Xer. So what he is doing? He is gathering all the video game related information, and he is providing that information through a REST API. And I will utilize that REST API, and I will display. I will do this application. Understanding my point? So what is this? So how many types of data video games are there? Okay, in which devices they are available? Android, iOS, PlayStation, Xbox. Okay, and all those information I will provide. And if anybody wants to go to that application, they will go and they will find some trailer. Okay, and if they are interested, they will purchase that video game and they will play it in their home. Okay, say it, one of them is Grand Theft, Witcher, Portal, okay, Tomb Raider, like that. For example, here, this thing, Grand Theft, all those things, Siege and trailers. See, whenever this application is, whenever this video game is having trailers, at that time only you will get the trailers, not all the time. Since this game has trailers, that's why you are getting a trailer. Clear it, everybody? Can you respond? Hello?
Yes.
Understand or not? Respond. Don't be silent, please.
Yes.
Yes.
Are you getting audio also through my headphones?
Yes.
Whenever I play music, okay? Are you getting music of this video game also? Respond.
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, since this video game has trailers, we have it. And about, that means platforms. How many platforms it is available? PC, PlayStation, Xbox. Who is the publisher of this video game? Owner. And what is their official website? Information related to that website. Likes and dislikes. All this information. Okay, right, and rating also 91%. What is the name? When it is released? When it is released? First release. Okay, like that. And see there, Witcher. See, there is no trailers tab here. Why? Because there is no trailers. Whenever there is trailer, then only it will come here. The tab will display here. Whenever there is screenshots, at the time only the screenshots tab will display here. That much professionally we are writing. And this title, and this whenever it is released, for it is common. And this is 92%. And this is the platforms: PC, PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo. Then after CD Projekt RED is the owner. These are official websites, and this information, likes and dislikes. So this is most good video game maybe. 4,500 people are liking, only 139 people are disliking it. That's it. Okay. For example, if you want to search, here also you can search. See there? See there, only which you are getting, which are related search results only. Clear it, everybody? Respond. Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Or else if you want to sort, you can sort it like this also. When it is released. See it? By release date they are coming. If there is no image, then only it will come like this, no image. If there is an image, that image will display here. He added all those things. See there. Updated. Clear it, everybody? Can you respond? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is the application we are going to generate, do after this end of the course. Okay, right. All those things also I will tell with practical examples only. I'm very practical trainer, not just a theoretical trainer, which will provide notes and some people what they will do is they will give some simple example, but before that they will give plenty of notes. But through that you will get only theoretical knowledge. We cannot survive in the job with the theoretical knowledge. Maybe we can crack interviews in the interviews also. In the interviews also, most of the people are not depending upon the theory. They are asking some examples to write code in the pen and paper, or else they will give some system test also. Okay, right. So that's why what is the thing I will do is I will train here practically everything will be in practical manner only. So you will definitely will be benefited. Clear it, everybody? Kindly respond. Hello.
Yes, sir. Sure.
Okay, right. So that's it, everyone. This is the class for today. Tomorrow we'll meet and we'll continue. Okay, right. This is the thing we are going to do. Okay, I will explain one more thing. Today class, and okay, and then after we'll continue the regular class. Okay. See, first 3 classes you need to understand demo classes. From the day 1 onwards, I am discussing about subject only. Okay. From the day 1 onwards, I'm discussing about subject. Now, see that today entire topic is we have discussed about only Angular. Clear it, everybody? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So first 3 class only you take as demo class. Okay. Right. That's it, everyone. This is the class for today. Tomorrow we'll meet and we'll continue. Okay. Yeah. Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Hi.
Thank you.
Hello.
Thank you, sir.
Hello.
Yeah. Welcome to my second demo class, everybody. Right. So my name is Ramesh. I have 13 plus years of experience as a web developer and a trainer. So in the last class, our introduction class only, right? So we have discussed what is Angular, what is TypeScript, and what is the difference between TypeScript and JavaScript. But only one point only we have discussed it. Now today class also we are going to discuss introduction, okay? And whatever I told yesterday, I will revise the, okay? And then after we'll continue today class also. Okay, everybody? Hello? Right.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah. Right. So now coming to this, in the starting days, only introduction can be possible. So we are going to learn about the introduction of Angular. Introduction means what is that, who developed that, all those things. So what is Angular? Angular is a MVC structure followed client-side framework developed by Google company using the TypeScript language. Okay, using TypeScript language. So I will explain MVC structure a little bit later. Right now, what type of technology it is? Client-side framework. So in the software industry, we have 2 types of technologies: client-side technologies and server-side technologies. Okay, we have 2 types of technologies: client-side technologies and server-side technologies. So what is the difference between them? What is the difference between client-side technologies and server-side technologies? So the major difference between client-side and server-side technologies are, by using client-side technologies, we cannot store our data permanently. Okay, by using any client-side technology, we cannot store our data permanently. We can store our data temporarily. Okay, we can store our data temporarily. But by using server-side technology, we can store our data permanently. Client-side, we cannot. But server side we can store our data permanently. How we can store our data permanently? So if you want to store your data permanently, we should store the data in a database. Okay, we should store the data in a database. Okay, so the technologies whatever you are using, that should have the capacity to connect with the database, that should have the capacity to connect with the database. So those technologies can be called as server side technologies. The technologies who doesn't have, okay, the technologies who doesn't have the capacity to connect with the database, those technologies can be called as client side technologies. Who has server side technology, who doesn't have client side technologies. Okay, understand it, everybody? So since you are storing in the data, what temporarily that means, what we can do, we can store the data in a user's computer. That means only that particular user can see the data. But server side technology means all the users can see the same information. Understand it? Suppose if you open Amazon.in, if you open their shoes, if you search for shoes or anything, every user can see the same shoes in the entire India. Clear it, everyone? Respond. Hello.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So every user can see the same information. Every user can see the same information. So why? Because client server side technology, we are storing the data in a database and we are retrieving the data from the database. So every user can see the same information. But client side technology, we will store the data in the user's computer. Only that particular user can see that information. Only that particular user can see that information, not all the users. Clear it, everyone? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So one more time repeating, the technologies which have the capacity to connect with the database, the technologies which have the capacity to connect with the database and to manipulate the database, those technologies can be called as server side technologies. The technologies which doesn't have the capacity to connect with the database and to manipulate the database, those technologies can be called as client side technologies. Okay, right. By connecting with the database, we are able to store our data in a database. Since we are storing the data in a database, the data, okay, the data will be permanent until and unless if you delete manually. Okay, client side data means we can store the data in the user's computer level only. That is also only that particular user can see that information. But database data, okay, every user can see the information in the entire world. Okay, clear it, everybody? Okay, right.
Yes, sir.
Right. So this is about this. Now framework. So why everybody using framework nowadays? Okay, most of the companies are using frameworks to develop any type of application. So why every company is using frameworks to develop their application? So why they are using is very simple reason. Okay, so first of all, I will compare with the real world example. Then I will go for why they are using framework like that. Okay, right. So suppose you want to uh, construct a software company. Sorry, you want to start a software company. You have 10 crores of money with you. You want to start a software company. Understanding right my point? Okay, so you want to start a software company. So if you want to start a software company, there will be two choices will be there for you. What is that? You need to purchase some land and you need to recruit an engineer to give plan for your office. Okay, depends upon that plan only. We need to order the material. We need to recruit the people. Right, everyone? Hello.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, okay. So after purchasing everybody, sorry, after purchasing everything, every material, and after recruiting every person also, again we need to wait 1.5 year to 2 years to complete that building. Okay, 1.5 year to 2 years to complete that building. Clear it, everyone? Again, you need to wait 1.5 year to 2 years to complete that building. Then only you can start your application related production. Okay, then only you can start your application related production. Okay, right. And there is second choice also there. There is second choice also there. What is that? Already some nice realtors are there. Okay, so they will construct some nice buildings for us. For us, they will construct some nice buildings for us. Okay, so what we will do? We'll go to some buildings, and whatever building we are like, or else whatever building it is suitable for our requirement, we'll occupy that space by take it for lease also, by okay, or else by purchasing that place also, or else by take it by lease also, okay, or else for rent, whatever it may be, we'll occupy that space as early as possible. That means within a 15 days we will pay that money and we'll occupy that space. And then what we can do, if any modification is required, depends upon that structure, that floor structure or else that office structure, we need to manipulate. Understand that, everybody? Okay, depends upon that structure, we need to manipulate. So whatever it may be, within 15 days you are occupying, and within 15 days you are modifying that, and immediately you can start your business production. So that means totally a month. So which one you will prefer? You will wait up to 1-2 years, or else you will go for the second one, 1 month only. Which one everybody will do? Most of the people will follow. Respond kindly.
Second option.
Second option only. Why?
Option 2. Second
Because
option.
we start the company early, yeah, and immediately you can start business production. And since we are starting the business production, we will get some money also. We'll get some money also, so that will be useful for our business. Where how long have you been generating that business? That money. Then that many long you can run your business. So money is fuel for the business actually. So as early as possible, everybody wants to earn money only, right? Okay, so that's why everybody prefers second way, right? In the same way, now why everybody using frameworks is, okay, as a developer, if you want to develop any application, we need to take care of three things. We need to take care of three things. Okay, right. What is that? Performance, security, and SEO friendly URLs. What is that? SEO friendly URLs. Okay, everybody. Hello. Okay, right. So what is that? Performance, security, and SEO friendly URLs. For example, why we need to take care of these three things? Okay. First of all, performance. Why? Suppose you are the owner of PhonePe. You developed the PhonePe. Okay, somebody is using that PhonePe. So I am the user. Okay, I have downloaded and installed your PhonePe. Okay, there are so many crores of people also using. It's okay, right? So what I'm doing, I went to a curry point and I purchased a curry, 20 rupees curry. Yeah, Ramesh, you want to ask anything? Okay, right. So 20 rupees of curry. So I have transferred that money through, I want to transfer that money through PhonePe, not by hand. Okay, not through cash directly. So I want to transfer that 20 rupees through PhonePe. So I have started transferring, but it is taking 2 hours time to transfer that money. Okay, my internet speed also good and everything is good, but okay, I want to transfer 20 rupees of money. So it is taking 2 hours time. Not only me, each and every user also, whoever downloaded and installed your PhonePe application, thing like that. So anybody uses our application? Anybody uses our application second time? 2 hours time it is taking, because no curry point owner will wait up to 2 years, right? For 20 rupees. Respond, everybody.
Yes.
Hello.
Performance.
Yeah. Okay. So that is very slow performance. Our application is working very slowly. So if your application is working slowly, means nobody wants to work with your application. Nobody wants to interact with your application. No interaction, no money. Okay, right. Okay, so okay, this is the first reason. So we should always focus on the performance. Our application should work very faster, irrespective of the number of users, irrespective of number of users using at the same time. Suppose PhonePe, now at this is 723 now. So maybe in the 723 also some crores of people are using PhonePe. So in that case, one amount should not go to the other's account. That means somebody is transferring you 200 rupees, you should get only 200, not 20,000. Somebody is transferring 20,000, whoever he is transferring, that person should get 20,000, not you. Understand it, my point? So like that, our sessions should not conflict, okay, and they should work very faster also. That is the reason. Okay, right. Now then after security, what is that? security. Suppose your application is working faster, performance you have worked on, and it is very faster now. Right. I want to transfer 20 rupees money, or else I want to transfer 200 rupees for my friend for recharge purpose. So it is transferring within 1 second or 2 seconds. It's okay. But in that 1 second, 2 second also, somebody is hacking our money. Somebody is thefting that money through online. Okay. So anybody uses our application. Your application is faster, but 200 rupees somebody is getting, not my friend. 20,000 is some person is transferring. It has to go to some other person. Y. Suppose some X is transferring 20,000. Some Y has to get the 20,000. But who is getting? Some U, anonymous, some A, anonymous person. He is getting the 20,000 rupees. He is hijacking that entire payment process in that 1 second only. So anybody uses our application? Respond everybody. Anybody uses our application? So nobody uses your application. Why? Because there is no security. There is no security. And you have transferred, so nobody hijacked. But you did not program well. That means you have transferred some other user transferring 20,000 rupees X to the some other person Y. So that Y person has to get 20,000 rupees. But in between, some other person, some R is getting the 20,000. There is no program, there is no hacker. But since you don't write properly, okay, so some other person also getting that 20,000 rupees, or else multiple users are getting that 20,000 rupees. Right, everyone? So that type of things also we need to take care. See, security means how we are programming. That is called security. Okay, how many conditions you are checking? Clear it, everybody? Please respond. How many conditions are checking? How much perfectly you are checking? Okay, how much time you are considering? All those things comes under security. Okay, not a physical security. Physical security means security persons. Okay, suppose you went to a shopping mall, or else you observed any movie event, there will be bouncers. They are physical securities. But this is programmatical security. Programmatical security means what? How you are programming, how many conditions you are checking. Okay, all those things you need to check. Okay, that is called, however you are programming, that can be called as, okay, however you are programming, that can be called as security. The way you program. Okay, yes. Okay, so that's why we need to focus on the Srikant, please put yourself mute, don't unmute yourself, because since you are attending through two devices, maybe I'm getting very noise from your side. Okay, right, some resound, right? So that's why I have keep your mute. So yeah, wait 1 second. Yeah, now say hi, Srikant. I want to confirm. Hello, Srikant, are you there?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So yeah, though your application is performance wise good, yeah, put yourself mute, Srikant, mute. Though your application performance is good, okay, but since there is no security, nobody uses our application. So this is the reason we need to focus on the security. Security means the way you are programming. That's it. The way you are programming. Okay, the way you are programming. Okay, right. So this is about security. We need to focus on the security also. And then after, third reason. What is that? Third reason. What is that? Third one. SEO friendly URLs. Srikant, put yourself mute. If I keep mute, you cannot speak. That's why. Right. SEO friendly URLs. So SEO friendly URLs means, can start the class, sir. Yeah, Durga, this is class only, Durga. Right. So SEO friendly URLs. So why we need to generate SEO friendly URLs? Yeah, first of all, what is SEO? Search engine optimization. What is that? Search engine optimization. Why we need to do search engine optimization? Why we need to do search engine optimization? Suppose somebody knows your application name. For example, srikantnews.com, priyamahajannews.com, rameshreddynews.com, something like that. But somebody that doesn't know your application, what they will do? Okay, they will go to the Google. So they will search like that. Okay, they will search. For example, Priya Mahajan articles on trees, Ramesh Reddy articles on flowers. Okay, or else Prabhas latest news, Prabhas at Krishna funeral, or else Prabhas Solar news update, something like that. They will search in the Google. In that case, your application should come in the first place or not? Respond everybody. Your application should come in the first page or not in the Google results. The results are top 5. Respond everybody, should come or not?
Yes.
Okay, so that purpose we need to do SEO. Okay, SEO means keywords and description. SEO means search engine optimization. That SEO depends upon keywords and description. Not only that, sometimes okay, the SEO depends upon the URLs also. So in that case, we need to have to follow some URLs, some type of URLs only. Okay, so that application should also has that URL format. So you need to focus on that URL format also as a application developer. Okay, right. So that's why we need to take care of these 3 things. So to take care of these 3 things, if we choose any core language, minimum it will take 3 to 6 months time. Nothing related to business logic, only application structure related things only. To generate SEO friendly URLs also, to maintain proper security also, okay, to maintain proper performance also, okay, faster performance also. It will take minimum 3 months to 6 months time. Okay, 3 months to 6 months time to give that structure related structure regarding performance, security, and SEO friendly URLs. But rather than that, if we choose any framework, what happens? Within 1 or 2 minutes, we can download that framework, max 5 minutes. Okay, right, and within 15 to 20 minutes, we can change the basic configuration related to that framework, and immediately we can start our business production. So that's why everybody using frameworks nowadays. Why? Because in the same day, within an hour max, okay, that the person has that can implement the business logic.
Hello.
But on, yeah, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, tell me.
Your screen is not sharing, sir.
No, I am sharing my screen. Everybody is seeing. Who is this?
Prasad.
Durga. Durga Prasad.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, Durga Prasad. Once leave the session, come again. I have my screen shared. Wait 1 second. No, don't leave. Don't leave. Wait 1 second. I will stop and share it. Is anybody getting my screen now? Ganesh, Netaji, respond.
No.
No, sir.
No, right. Now
Not
see here.
able to see.
Now are you able to see?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now Durga, you? Durga Prasad.
Sir, not able to hear sir screen.
No, Durga, everybody watching except you only. Do one thing. Leave the session, come again. Okay. So through which device you are attending, mobile or computer?
Mobiles.
Mobile. Okay. If it's possible, through computer, come through computer. Okay. Right.
Okay.
Yeah. If it is not possible, then attend through mobile only. Okay. Not a problem. Okay. Right. So yeah, if you choose any core language, we need to what happens? It will take minimum 3 months to 6 months time. Okay, so that's why everybody is using nowadays frameworks. Why? Because in the same day, within 1 hour, okay, they can start our half an hour max, or else 1 hour max. They can start actually business logic. Okay, so that will make our application faster. Okay, but if we choose core language, we need to wait 3 months to 6 months time. That is one thing. Okay, everybody. Right. Clear it, everyone? And the second thing is, every framework will follow some standards. Every framework has to follow some standards. Then only that will be released. But core language, how much securely also you can write. Or else Without security also we can write. Why? Because that is small method. Somebody what they will do, they will write only small methods. However, they will complete that application, but that is not performance wise good. That is not security wise good. We cannot generate some SEO friendly URLs also, but still we can develop our application very basic level. So how much provisioning also you can develop your application by using core language. How much basic level also you can develop your application. Clear to everybody? How much basic level also you can develop your application. But by using framework, since they are following some standards, we can develop